All right, so now we're up to the sixth technique in San Kata, and again we have a grappling style attack. The man's coming in from a standing position, and again we have this inherent advantage of having the center of gravity lower than his, but in this case he's not coming in square onto us, so he has an angle. He's coming in at our acute angle. He's coming in to control this wrist on the inside, and from here again we can't really predict what his next action might be. He could be trying to control this side and then to take us up and back to pull us down onto our face. He could be controlling this side in preparation to coming onto us with a full-bodied sort of judo or grappling style attack. He could be controlling this side in preparation for a fist or a knee coming in from his opposite side. So we cannot predict what the final outcomes might be, but you can experiment with your own partners and develop a feel for what might be happening next. Again, because the next action is unpredictable, what we have to deal with is this first action. And so we have this body weight loaded here. Now, as that's loaded, very much like the action when he pinned both of our wrists down, we're going to have a rising action, but we're turning from his powerful wrist right here, we're turning it and opening his wrist up a little further. And this jams his hand back and through the line of his arm slightly and gives us access to his wrist. So this action here, turning from our shoulder out, directly opening him up. He can tell you this pitches him forward slightly, and now we have a little control, and as I rise with my body, it jams through the length of his arm and drives him back over toward the outside point of his point of balance to the back corner here. That's kind of critical, because if I don't get his body tilted back as I rise, we get into all sorts of trouble. If I just try to curl him over here and he's still down and forward, whoa, he's just going to be on top of me. It's going to be bad news for me. So it's very important that as we begin this, we understand the balance break that takes him back. Takes him back to the back corner, provides the opportunity for turning under and setting him into a Shiho Nage or a thread the needle type form. The Shiho Nage is very nice, locking down. It's also very nice to do the more flamboyant form. This is cool too. Locking him back up and then curling through. This is beautiful as well. So whichever you and your uke prefer is fine by me. The main issue is not how the throw concludes or the technique concludes, but really what's going on right here at the beginning. Keeping him off of us as we turn under. Now, as we turn under, we want to make sure that we keep our feet tight underneath our center of gravity so that we don't leave him out here stray where he could fall on them. From here, we just have easy extension, drawing down, and concluding with the lock. Or, let's say end on here. Good. Including with the lock. Excellent. Body weight pressing down through the wrist for your locking function. Good. Thank you.